Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. Last time, we're still working with Chidori in the hospital because she's really not willing to talk. I don't remember if it was last time or the time before where she cut herself again. She seems to have, oh, her persona's trying to strangle her last time. That's what ended up happening. So this time, well, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with social links. And I think this time, let me make absolutely positive sure we have the right persona. I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we got Hermit. Make sure you've got a, let's see here, Justice persona. We got Virtue here. Make sure you've got a Chariot persona, which I think we do. And we don't need one that's Moon, but you can use one that's also Priestess, which I think we have. And I think that's good. It's good for now. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the library today. Last time, Sayori was slapped and she was confronted by this woman and things are just not good with her right now. You did your duties as a library committee member, but almost no students have come into the library today. Basically they're avoiding Sayori. Hardly anyone stopped by. It's been like this since morning. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, I wonder why. A female student enters, but she quickly turns around and leaves. She left. I wonder, is it my fault that no one's coming in today? You can say anything that you want, and I'm gonna say, what do you mean? I think I stand out a little. Then again, that's an understatement. Sayori smiles weakly. No one talks to me. No one responds when I say hello. They're not actually doing anything to me, so it's not like being bullied. It's just everyone's being really distant to me. Oh, if they see you with me, they might start new rumors. You want to say, let them talk. Katone-chan. Yeah, thanks. Sayori smiles happily. Good, you're here. There's some extra space left in the newsletter I was talking about. Could you write up something really quickly? Oh yes, but what should we write about? Is there anything you want to write about in particular? Not really. Oh really? What are those kids saying? What kids? I did some research into articles that I thought students would like to read about. Apparently, love advice columns are very popular. Whip up some fake letters and answer the questions. Love advice. I know it's the lowest common denominator, but it's what people want, so that's the key. I'm counting on you too. Oh, yes. Miss, let's see, it's Onishi. That's kind of a fun name to say. Leaves. The manuscript. Ah, this must be it. Sayori pulls out something that looks like the newsletter manuscript from the stack of papers on the table. There's a lot of space left. Can we write that much? You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, we'll just have to try. Yeah, you're right. Then let's get to it. Love advice. What sounds like a realistic problem someone would have? Any one of these you can say. My boyfriend's cheating on me. I see, so it's stuff like that. It's no use. I can't think of anything to write. Okay, I'll write the title and work on the layout. Can you write the article, Katone-chan? Whichever, you can say anything you want. Thank goodness, I don't know anything about that sort of thing after all. My personal experiences aren't worth shit here. You can say anything you want here, I'm gonna say, shit. Sorry, I just wanted to try cursing for once. How did I do? Did I say that right? She was great. Oh, that was fun. It's so wonderful to be able to say what I want. Speaking your thoughts out loud, it's a wonderful feeling. That's what I thought when I was watching you. I must have been envious of you. Thanks. Sayori smiles and seems refreshed. You're not sure you understand Sayori better, but you feel closer to her. So she swears, essentially, and you're just like, the hell is going on? And she's older than you, don't forget this. She's a lot older than you. Let's get to work on that article. What should the next letter be about? I'm in a long distance relationship and I miss my boyfriend so much. Does that sound believable? The two of you somehow completed the article for the newsletter, then you went back to the dorm. Don't worry, that social link gets more depressing as it goes on, so don't worry. I know that sounds terrible. Hello, this is Theodore. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems a path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. In all honesty, you guys, one of the reasons I don't change my voice too much while doing, while reading
Welcome back.
Each of these is I seriously don't know if I could. I will allow Yori to take care of that girl for the time being. It's not the right time to be bombarding her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. And don't even do it then because, yeah, you know. Shinjiro suppressed Akihiko's expression. No, something's going on. Let's talk to Aigus here. Koromaru-san wants to communicate something with you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend you change Koromaru-san's menu. Sure. Koromaru-san seems happy to hear that. Thank you. And he barks at me. Thank you. Where's Akihiko? Let's see here. Ah, there he is. We probably won't be going to the hospital again. Chidori hates us. Well, I guess she doesn't hate all of us. Where's Shinjiro at? I know he's over here. We all have our different lives. You have yours and I have mine. There are a lot of people who complain about how others live their lives. I'm grateful that you're not one of them. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna be hanging out with Ken today. Let's spend some time with them. I think we're gonna go eat because that seems to be a reoccurring thing here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ken gulps down his fried chicken combo. I've been wondering about this for a while now, but the rice here is always a little dry. Oh, could it be because we always come here so late? If the rice was cooked around noon, I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Let's see here. You want to come earlier next time? That's all right. Oh, what I mean is, I'm just being shy. I mean, you should be going out and doing fun stuff with your friends, not spending time with me. I'm just happy if you have dinner with me like this once in a while. Ken blushes slightly. Oh, what was that? There was something that you put in the rice that makes it taste better when you cook it. The answer is honey. Ah, that's it. It's so strange that honey makes rice taste better. Ken's eyes sparkle. You know how people say that love makes food taste better? It supposedly means that careful preparation makes for better results. And staying true to the basics is what's most important. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, did you learn that at school? Oh, no. It's from a manga. Ken seems embarrassed. You don't read mangas, right? I think you can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, I read them. Huh? Really? But aren't you an adult? And you're a girl, too. You want to say, I just can't stop reading them. I didn't know you were like that, Kotone-san. I thought that you were a very strong person, so... Ken seems happy. I read them too. There's this really cool manga published in this monthly magazine. The main character is an alien and he takes on the shapes of people and animals to fight the bad guys. There's all these explosions and the battles are really intense, like mountains blow up and maps change. And then there was this village that was flooded by a dam that was built and the dam got blown up. And when the water went away, someone was alive in there, but the story ended before you know if it was the bad guy. And the hero is really cool and strong. He can defeat his enemies in a single... Ken suddenly falls silent. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, come on, tell me more. Well, Ken turns slightly pale. I shouldn't read stuff like that, huh? It's stupid. I'm gonna say, can I borrow it next time? Ken sits silently. You decide to wait for Ken to speak up. Oh, thanks for the food. Thank you very much for coming here with me tonight. Ken tries to smile. Yeah, we really don't learn much about that at the moment. Just that Ken really likes anime and manga and for some reason feels like he can't. Kotone-san, why do you... No, it's nothing. Yeah, alright. Well, we finished dinner with Ken and we're gonna go back to the dorm. So. Morning. Hey, Kotone. I wonder why Shinjiro-senpai came back so suddenly. I wonder myself, I guess. He's kind of scary if you ask me. But it doesn't seem like he's rejoining C's just because he likes to fight. Yeah, we don't know why he's rejoined yet. We'll get there, don't worry. Oh god, here we go. Hello, class. Bagahi Laka Bashavi. Oh god, okay. Please don't summon any demons today. Let's see, are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a resurgence in Europe. Naturally, this had a profound influence on magic. It might be more accurate to say that the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, they'd found a way to escape the rules of the church. By studying the teachings of previously forbidden sects, the knowledge of magic spread greatly. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received new translations and study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book was filled with a wide range of subjects and could be called the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made strides in the modern day, so too has the art of magic. You can see this as the emergence of a great magician who applied the knowledge of the Renaissance. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he attained, he was able to talk to angels. Then there was, let's see, Hohenheim, is that pronounced correctly? A doctor who traveled across Europe. He became known as Pericles, a renowned physician and alchemist. Of course, a magician's life wasn't an easy one. Both men lived lives riddled with persecution. Are you listening? Keep your minds down to earth. Ehehe. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will become irrevocably haunted. Bagahi laka bachabi. I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing those little phrases he said mean something, but I don't actually know. You know what? I have a computer sitting in front of me. Let's type this up. Ready? Okay. I want to make sure I spell this right. Interesting. So I'm glancing here and you talk about magic because that's everything that cuts, including, oh, here's a fun one. Summoning Satan tonight. All right. I'm gonna do some more Google search on that one. Now, who should be my victim? Katoni, I ask thee. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? The answer here is obviously the Hermetica. Correct. Back to your peaceful life. Magic at the time had a great influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were involved with the central part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. And our charm is increased. This isn't coming up with anything, except for this is part of Wiccan chant. Not really coming up with anything else. I'm wondering where they found this. It largely looks to be linked with Wicca, which of course, you know, is linking that with Satan, which I'm not really surprised, even though Wiccans don't believe in Satan generally. So that's interesting. All right, it's time for lunch. I don't know, that's your thing for today. It's apparently stuff that it looks like they took phrases or something from, you know, chants and stuff, and well, we all know how that goes when we link chants together. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Junpei. We're talking to Junpei today? Yes. I wonder what Chidori's doing right now. I wish I could see her more often. All right. I heard from the grapevine that you went to Mitsuru Senpai's summer home with Akihiko Senpai. There are a lot of things I'd like to say to you, but first I have to ask. You took pictures of him, right? I forgot to. You went on vacation with Akihiko Senpai and you're keeping him to yourself? Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Ooh, you piss me off. Let's see what happens if I say yes. Yes. Can you make some prints for me? Hey, you don't have any pictures, don't lie. I'm sorry, I'm amused. All right, no one else really has anything to say right now. So we're just gonna go hang out with Rio here. All right. All right, we're on the field today. While you and Rio practiced alone, Miss Kano came by. The other club members are awkwardly trailing behind her. All right, stop practicing. I heard you all got into a fight. I can't have this kind of thing going on in my club, you know? Who started it? Just hurry up and apologize already. Rio falls silent and stares at her feet. It seems that she can't bring herself to look at Miss Kano. I don't think anyone in particular started it, but I do think our attitudes did make things worse. I feel like I said too much to you after we forced you to be our club leader and all. I also... Well, you guys sort this stuff out. And she leaves, of course. Miss Kano leaves. Everyone is standing around quietly. It is an awkward moment. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, you can do it, Rio. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. Things were said that shouldn't have been. But more importantly than what happened that day, I feel like I've been forcing my opinions on all of you all this time. Rio's voice is soft and indistinct, but she's speaking sincerely. Rio, we're supposed to be a team. Sorry. Have you, like, changed? You think so? Rio looks in the direction that Miss Kano left. I'm sorry that I said things like relationships were stupid. I didn't understand what I was talking about. It's tough being in love. Wait, what? Her yell of surprise pierces your eardrums. You're in love? Are you serious? Is it that hard to believe? Wait, who's this about? Is he at this school? Huh? Katone, you know who it is, right? Tell us. You want to say I have no idea. Katone. Rio smiles, embarrassed. You totally know, don't you? The other members pester you for more information. I'll say it. It's Kenji. Rio turns bright red. Kenji? Yuko, when did you get here? I mean, Kenji? Seriously, no way. How in the world did you end up liking Kenji? The field is filled with girlish screams of disbelief. Still, getting him to love you would be pretty simple. I bet all Rio would have to do is push him around a little. It's okay, I'm not pushing anyone or saying anything. I don't want to do anything to hurt the relationship I have with him right now. We're childhood friends. As long as we stay that way, we'll never have to break up. I don't have a chance with him anyway. I hate to confess it to him and have to stop being his friend. Well, if that's how you feel, then it's none of my business to say otherwise. Hey, as long as we're all here, why don't we practice? You want to say, are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Come on, let's start off with some running. Rio laughs. Rio? The other club members have returned, and it seems that the bonds between them will grow much stronger. You sense that Rio has overcome a personal obstacle. So, I gather this from the beginning, even before I had even completed this, that she liked Kenji. Let's go. Keep the two lines intact. All right. Nothing exciting there, though. But we did learn some stuff, and she overcame her personal obstacles. That's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody actually has anything interesting to say this time. No, I don't think they do. All right, well, then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and hang out with Shinjiro this evening. All right, we're back at the strip mall here again. You came here at Shinjiro's request. This crossed my mind the last time we ate here. Those guys eat on their own, right? Well, are they doing okay? You can say either one of these. I'm gonna say, what do you mean okay? Your body's your most important tool. Still, all those guys ever eat is instant noodles and stuff like that. Shinjiro is sighing. Well, persona is supposedly the strength of the heart. So I guess it might be better if they eat what makes them happy, but you want to say you're so kind-hearted. Don't be stupid. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. If you get the chance, let them know. Tell them they need to eat better. They won't listen if it comes from me, especially Aki. You can sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fighting and the other members of the group. This is a very simple one. It's really short, but don't worry because some of his later ones are a lot longer, so it makes up. You're gonna eat those vegetables, right? Under Shinjiro's harsh stare, you make sure to clean your plate. Eat your vegetables, children, is what I just got out of that. Okay, so that's the Velvet Room noise. So what does Theodore have to say to us today? Good morning, this is Theodore. A lone human has found its way into Tartarus. I suggest you make haste in performing your rescue operation. Particularly given that this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now. Okay, so I think this is the first time that we've had this experience. Let me go ahead and get through this and I'll explain it. Remind me when I get to the end of this and I'll explain it. The next chapter discusses the problems of the Kamakura Shogunate. Kamakura is cool and all, but I can't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip over to the Sengoku era, right? Alright, let's take a close look at the Sengoku era from the beginning. As you all know, it's generally agreed that a major factor leading up to the Sengoku era was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big event in the Sengoku era's formation was the coup of Meio in 1493. Let's look closer at the Onin War in 1467. Let's go ahead and stay awake here. Wow, is time up already? I can't believe that went by so fast. We're only up to 1467, but there's still a lot to cover. I guess I can't be helped. Next time we'll jump to 1468. All right, so our academics have increased, which that's what we want from that. And we're back at the hospital. Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital.
No one else is coming today, but they said we can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why they started watching me in the first place.
Oh, how's that cut doing? Probably already healed, huh? So, how come you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Your flowers are all dried up. Must be the heat. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some new flowers? What's your favorite kind? Chidori, what's the matter?
Chidori took the withered flowers and began to concentrate.
The flowers?
The withered flowers in Chidori's hands begin to flourish.
Those are cut flowers, right? Wow, how'd you do that?
I made them healthy again.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you?
Well, yeah, I guess, but that's about all I've got going for me. Without that, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero, but in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for, or why I'm here at all.
Why we are here?
When I was a kid, I had this crazy dream.
What kind of dream?
That one day I'd grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? I guess that's part of being a kid.
Is that so? I don't remember much from my childhood. All I remember is being surrounded by white.
Huh?
I hate hospitals.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
But I don't mind that much this time, since you come to see me so often.
Chidori, I understand. I won't let you down.
This is interesting, and I don't know how much we really learned about Chidori at the end of the day. But she kind of mentions that she's surrounded by white, so I'm guessing she was very sick growing up, which would also make sense why her persona can heal, since personas are a part of the heart. She got better being in the hospital, so it's possible that her persona now mirrors that, so she heals others. So that's gonna be it for today. I was gonna tell you guys something. Oh, acquaintances. So because there will be several times that this happens. If Theodore says that one of your acquaintances has gone missing into Tartarus, you can no longer continue that social link until you rescue them. And if you do not rescue them in time, they will no longer be available, period, in the story. And I believe, I'm not trying to remember who it is off the top of my head. Oh, it doesn't actually say. I have an idea of who it is. I don't know if you lose them completely, if your social link breaks. I'm not gonna risk it trying to figure that out. But definitely, it's not one of the people that we already have maxed out. So it's not Iori. It is not the devil, and it's not the tower. It's not the monk, or it's not Tanaka. So we'll probably read that or hear that on the news tonight and figure out who it is. But just be aware that whenever that comes, you have to go rescue them, or you cannot finish that social link. And I think it breaks the social link if you lose them. So just be aware that we're gonna definitely want to do that. I don't think we need to do that until very late in the month. Like, I think they'll disappear on I think it's like October 1st or 2nd or something like that, but I'm not gonna risk it. It's not gonna be that far. So next time we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue on with our social links. We've got a ton of stuff going on, social link wise, and then eventually we'll be going into Tartarus. We got some quests to be completed and all that sort of good stuff too, so we'll be working on that as well. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.